Good afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well. Ah, delicious. Actually, today it's just water in there. Nothing crazy. Alright, I'm gonna be working on the thaumic workbench. Gotta iron that thing out. I think I got a lot of stuff done in it. Yeah, I got a lot done. Hey, Ape, how's it going? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Work wasn't too bad today. Some projects made progress, so I'm in a good mood. All right. Oh, and by the way, last stream, I was working on doing the texturing for this, the dynamic texture swapping. I threw in my chicken wings, and then I came back while they were cooking, and I literally had it in 5 minutes. It was what I had said. It was the mappings. You know, the mappings to the block. So now, let me just kind of disconnect everything here. So we're gonna have the workbench. Oh, I lurk most of the time when you stream. Nice. So this is the regular workbench, right? You get into it, and this is like my entry-level crafting table that only mages can use. It helps to keep all of the magic recipes out of the hands of the non-magically astute. So I had a thought, like I want you to like burn some of this stuff, right? I want you to make like ash of different types and then have that be used. And I'm like, I don't want to make it like a fire pit recipe or something, and I want it to use essence, so I have it to where you could link this stuff and see your textures will shift. And now this actually has neutral essence going through it, so you can click on it and then you'll have this part down here and you could put in something. And I fixed this as well. It was a really simple fix. If anyone's interested, just let me know, but I missed something very basic. But basically, you would take any items that I label a catalyst, and you'll be able to check it because you'll hover over it, it'll say like catalyst on the, you know, on the bottom. Kind of like how I do like the transmute in like blue under the tooltip. So anything that's a catalyst will require a certain kind of essence to transform into another item. So we have that right there, and then we have, of course, this, the celestial prism makes the workbench look a little different. I think these look awesome, but I am a little biased. And then, of course, with this, I made the GUI kind of look like the. I tried to make it look like the, you know, what it actually is. Although maybe I should have done it up here now that I think of it. Maybe, you know what? Maybe this UI should have been like wrapped around here, right? I gotta change the cloth color too. Shoot! See, this is still the original purple. So you know what? Let's fix these things because they gotta be fixed anyways. Damn it! Here I am like peacocking around, like, oh. By the way, look at these textures, how they swap. Oh my gosh. Redonkulous. Alright, so where the hell are these stupid textures? Oh man. So the enchanted stone. How do I want to do this? There's a long way to do it, and there's an efficient way. Let's try and find the efficient way before I rabbit hole myself. It should be this. Let's open this up. Yeah. So we got that, that, and that. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to remake textures. So really, I need to have 4 different versions of this. So this is gonna have to be like BG dash, we'll do a dark, BG dash light. You know, I was talking with one of my friends a couple nights ago about, because I've been actually taking like a look at tutorials for like other magic mods and like Minecraft, like the ones that I remembered where I was like, oh yeah, that was epic. I looked at the tutorials for the stuff. A lot of them, I guess I'll be blunt, a lot of them fucking sucked. Like, a lot of them were horrible. I'm like, and I think back and I'm like, oh, that's why I stopped with like Thaumcraft, right? It's like, I remember my experience. I'm like, I remember being like glued to that stupid workbench and burning through paper. I literally had farms of like sugarcane to make paper, and then I needed ink, so I just would hunt squids to do research to gain points into I don't even know what the hell it was. You know what I mean? Like, there were a lot of things about the mod where I was just like, ugh. So, yeah. Like Astral Sorcerer, I remember the beginning of that mod being cool, and I'm going through the tutorials and I'm like, where the hell's the magic? You know, like, when's Moonfire and stuff? Like, when am I gonna see some destruction? And I start thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think I've ever really seen magic with that mod. I'm curious now. So, and then like even Ars Magica, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm basing it off of. Like, I remember getting like the spell super early, because by the time you know, it takes like no time at all to get diamond. You know, go to the nether and you get netherrack, bam, right there. You can make like most of the spells that you need. Farm a couple creatures within like 15-20 minutes. You could have these spells in your hand, right? You know, you want to time attack it. Let's create a new layer here. And then I'm looking at like tutorials for that, and not only is everything like scarce, right, but I realized that there's a lot about Ars Magica that I couldn't stand either. So, because like there was the one thing, it's like, well, what do you do with this you know, this essence, right? And it's like, oh, you can make that you know, Cal Factor or whatever, you know, the furnace. And I'm like, a furnace would be good. And I'm like, wait a minute, another fire pit? We have so many mods that does something like that. You know, first thing I thought was my buddy Oates, right? Stone Bake Oven mod. I'm like, why would I want to do that? What is the point? So, yeah. it was sobering. I didn't realize the rose tinted glasses that I had on for like those mods, right? Well, you're more experienced as a developer now. I guess. I think it was just like the scenario was like, it's what we had to play with. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It was a sobering moment, I will tell you that. It was a very sobering moment. It ruined my my young adulthood, for sure. These mods stink. Not even like they were bad, it's just like I was just expecting more, honestly. You know, like I was expecting to be literally wined and dined looking at these mods like these guys got it right. And that wasn't the case at all. I mean, there's still fun mods, but don't make me play it. It's like I try and play some like the old game. I tried to play Banjo-Kazooie again because I'm like, man, I remember being like sick from school and spending like all day playing Banjo-Kazooie and like firing up. It's the most frustrating, boring shit. I'm like, it's like a punishment now playing the game. Because I've had some moments in semi-recent times here. So if anyone, and then of course I start to look at the tutorials and I'm like, all right, I'm done with this, and I just shut it down. So if there is anything, if anyone knows anything, like, oh well, you know, the highlight of Thaumcraft was blank, or you could ultimately do blank. I'm afraid to look at Blood Magic because that's a mod where I've played in servers with it, but from what I remember, it was more of a like an optimizing like the blood flow, right? You know what I mean? Like it wasn't about like the spells and the cool things you could do. It's like, oh, I gotta have this much blood. How can I get more blood per, you know, minute or whatever? So I'm kind of afraid to look at that mod. Old memories are best left alone. Yeah. Except when you're trying to make a magic mod and you're looking to your elders for advice. They start spewing some straight up bullshit and you're like, why did I ask? Like, why did I ask? But then, you know, and that's the thing though, because like I, you know, start like actually thinking about it, I'm like, wow, I don't think I really had fun with that. So what was this one? Oh, okay, yeah, I remember which one that one was. I think I can like get away with some copy pasta here. Possibly. Maybe not. Maybe I'm looking at the repeating pattern. You know what? Why am I being lazy? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open up the original textures because I got them. I gotta turn these into blocks. I think I called them netherite and astrolith. What am I looking for? Textures. Here we go. I'm like sitting here just jamming out with some classic, some stuff that hasn't hurt my feelings lately. Obelisk. Here we go. So I want the ornate top netherite. This was the original block. What we're gonna do is an image resize. We are going to beef it up by 200. Gonna make a new layer, and we're gonna start to make our grid. You get to see how I do my textures. Isn't that awesome? More GUI work. It's funny, again, I was talking with a friend, you know, about stuff, and they were talking like, because you know, we're both like creating stuff, so I'm working on the mod, we're like kind of streaming to each other like what we're working on Discord, and he sees that, you know, I pull up my you know, I'm doing like GUI work for the thaumic workbench. He's like, oh, I see you're doing GUIs, the thing you love the most. Just like, shut up. I hate doing GUIs. They're horrible. I don't like doing these textures and these models. I'm not a texture model. Look at it. Look at this. It's not perfect at all. It's horrible. It's horrible. Copy. I'm gonna have to shift this over. Yeah. I don't have a lot of wiggle room though. I think I may have messed up a bit. Ooh. Ecomer Madurkle, that looks good. All right, what about this? Maybe that right there. Maybe no. It's like close. I think that may be it right there. Just kind of look. It looks like it's fit on the grid. All right, that's it. We did it. We did it, everyone. And boop. Oh, I gotta change the color. Wait, what color did I give it? I think I made it orange for some unknown reason. Maybe let me think about the color palettes that I'm using. Let's go in the game and let's take a look. Because I think it started off with purple. That was like the original thaumic workbench before I decided, hey, let me make it more complex. And I remember I liked the purple just because purple feels magic-y, you know what I mean? Both pimp and magic. Hope I don't run out of water. I should have filled this thing before the stream. It's like at 30%. So I gotta still do that, right? But I wanted to look at like this. Oh wait, let's link these. Boop, boop. There we go. There. Yeah, because I think I think it works well. I think I'm gonna keep Essence, the Dark Essence, this color purple. This is what the original like mana torches and stuff were. I actually like the original colors, like the blue, you know, the rainbowy white, and then of course the purple, the magenta purple. So I think, you know what? I think the orange kind of rocks it a little bit. I think it kind of pulls it together. Now, if I had done purple, would that have made more sense? Like, should this be white because it's, you know, that's what the mana kind of colors are? And then what this, I mean, this one is pretty much it, right? It's blue, and then it has, like, the blue cloth. Maybe I should do that. So, like, this one should get the purple cloth. And then this one should get a white cloth. And then this one, I mean, being gray, maybe, you know what? I will use the color of this, right? The mage weave. Maybe I'll do that. Just kind of put the mage weave in there. I wonder if people are going to notice some of the details like I put on the bottom and whatnot. You know, like the little patterns and stuff. I wonder. I think this one's my favorite. All right, but let's see what it looks like if I change that cloth, right? So let's make it white, I guess. All right, I need to pull up cloth sides. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what I need to concern myself with. Let's do a copy. So I'll create a new layer and paste that in. Devouring Void. Copy this. Actually, I want to copy this probably. I think I want to start lighter. Paste. Let's make it black and white. And let's pop some curves in here. Too white. There we go. We'll tone it back just a little because I want you to see the pattern of the cloth. Sweet. Which means I probably should copy this. Which one was that one? The Celestial, right? It's this one. So I'll do a paste. I will select only these. And we'll do black and white, and then I will... Ooh, I can't make it too white. Do you use Mage Weave to create the workbench? Any reason the cloths are a different color other than the effect color? Well, the idea with the cloths now, anyways, since like 5 minutes ago, is that it makes sense for the cloths to be the same color as the essence that's channeling through it. That's why I was going to use Mage Weave as the basics. As of right now, I'm not sure how you are going to create this. I do think you should do world magic, so it may end up literally looking like a log, putting stuff around, and then taking a piece of Mage Weave of any type, and then just like putting it on top, and then casting transmutation to create your thaumic workbench. Because this is like an entry-level thing. You just unlock magic. You can make some chalk, right? You can make some things. Yeah, I'm still figuring out, but this is what you're seeing right here is the new mod flow. Because I'm doing a complete rewrite. This is going to be 2.0. I realized, I know you've said you've been lurking, but I'll just say it anyways. I realized that the way the mod felt after like fixing it up, it felt kind of disjointed. Some stuff like bled into other stuff, like the way world magic was. Like I called them rituals at first, and then I made a ritual altar, right? And then those were rituals, and then I named it world magic, and now it's like, you know, it was all over. Like you could create most of your items through synthesis, but synthesis is like a big build-up. There was a lot of like conflicting things, you know, preventing you from even getting your first grimoire. So I decided to completely gut it all and change things up. Have it make a little more sense. Like the whole magic tier, like your tier 1 mage, tier 2, blah, 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 that's out. That is out. If you have the items and the setup, then really you can make whatever spells you want. But it's going to come down to what your, you know, what your maximum mana is. And I'll gate some things, like obviously you're not going to be a level 1 mage and luck out and get the fly spell. There will be some kind of quote-unquote gating, but it's not going to be tied to a magic tier. So... I think I need to open up this GUI. Wait, where? The one we were just working on. This one. So I want to preserve some of my colors here. We're going to create a new layer. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Okay, that's good. Let's highlight the carpet now. Let's see what this looks like, because I don't want my magic runes to get washed out. Makes sense to make it more streamlined and flow in a path that leads to further progress. Yeah, because I'm thinking like, well, what am I going to add next? And I'm like, it feels so disjointed, like working on different magic tiers, you know? And I envisioned things like world magic. I didn't really want you to create things with world magic ultimately. Like, you know, the way you're doing like your, you know, your simple little setup and making like your temporal fragments and your arcanus, and I had like all these different steps. There was like an entry-level staff and then another tier 1 staff, right? That was a little better. It's like, why? Just 3 stabs, right? You know, let's just... It felt weird. Like I want world magic, for instance. It's gonna be like, you know, you're gonna have like spells that they cast outside of grimoires, right? Like the return, like the ritual of return, which will make all the people around you go back to their spawn points. You know what I mean? Within a certain range, or you know what I mean? Like, or maybe it opens up a portal that if you walk into it will do that. You know, like opening things up more, like my gateway system I want to put in. There was a lot of things that I just couldn't get to because I'm like trying to make the mod feel good. And I'm just trying to make it work. So that is what it turns into. You know what? I kind of like it. The runes themselves, it's not bad. It's not bad. I actually like it. I like the new UI. I think the white cloth works. All right, so let's save it. Where's the other one? Right there. Which means I copy this. This needs to be in place of this. Merge this layer down. Save that one. With this, let's merge this layer down. This is staying purple. In which case, this devouring void, I'm gonna copy. You know, I don't need to. I'm not gonna preserve that color. So we'll save that. Merge layer down. Save that. Okay, so the two specialty things should be good. We're gonna close this and not save it. All right, we'll fireball these changes in and reload. Wonder what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. Those wings turned out really good, by the way. I have this this Parmesan like encrusted herb like seasoning. So I cooked up the wings and then I put them in a bowl, right? And I kind of got them all seasoned up. And you know, I got these big metal bowls, right? Cooking bowls, because I love cooking. So they came out good. I cooked the crap out of them. That is way too white. Do you see that? Do you see that? Like, it looks fine in like the shade, but the top is so white. How do you look? Make me feel better. Okay, that doesn't look bad. See, this looks good. It sounds good. Yum, love Parmesan. It was really good. So good, I'll be doing it again. And I got these liners, so I did it in my air fryer. And I got these liners to put in the air fryer. It's funny because it's like they say they fit 6 to 8, you know, like quart air fryers. Mine's a 6. That paper was it was thin, you know what I mean? Like there wasn't as much of like upward lip, you know, just to kind of catch juices. Like, it still worked, but it was making me nervous. But the parchment did work well. Kind of want wings tonight, because now I can just pop them in like 22 minutes. They're boop, done. I sauce them up however I want. All right, let me change this. I dislike that. With every fiber of my being, I dislike that. Wait, let's take a look what the UI looks like. Oh yeah, wait, I never changed it. I never changed it. All right. Dang nabbit. So this looks okay, but this is not translating well. So we're gonna kind of undo what I did, and I'm going to adjust the curves here a little bit. Let's try that. All right, I see it's popping a little more. Let's give that a try. It looks jet white. It's ridiculous. I just realized I could take that right off. I use this for like work, so I pop it in so I can talk to people without having like the big microphone here. I got a work setup too. Ooh. What is going? Is it reflective? Is that it? Yeah, look, see, it looks fine. Oh, you can't see, but in the corner, yeah, like right on the edge. So I made the workbench reflective. This interface is reflective. Let's take a look. I may be putting, I think the way they do it is win data. Win metadata, I should say. Let's look at the shape. Show me your secrets. I'll know right away because it appends the wind data after the UV. Oh, we got some wind data there, but that is not what I expected. So it would be the cloth top, this right here. Yeah, it looks like it's fine. Although this has a render pass of 1. What the heck was I doing with this? I'm gonna get rid of those. I don't like that. I don't like people playing on my phone. Part of my childhood that hasn't let me down. Watch, it looks horrible. Okay, see, that's fine. So it didn't need anything like that. The top still looks positively reflective. Weird. So weird. Like, look at that. I don't like that. Is it doing the same thing over here? Damn it. I guess not. So why is it just with this one? You know, it may be the way the light is working. I think I may just need to make the top darker. Blacker than the blackest black times infinity. So let's slide this over a little bit more. I'm just gonna half it right there. Whoops. Just delete that. Thank you. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, a neat thing I did with the workbench, I'll show you. It's the little details that I'm like putting into the new update that make me smile. Because I know a lot of the stuff is going to be like missed. And I know when it comes out, like, I'm not going to have all of it documented. But I made it to where if you have a workbench down and you're, like, decorating your room, I painstakingly adjusted the hitbox here, like the collision box and the select box. So you see it literally, it will wraps around the legs, it wraps around the base. So you could put rug down. So it's not going to look weird, like, you know, there's just a bald patch if you want to carpet something. The little things, right? Like, no one's ever going to really know this or care. The few people that find it will be like, oh, wow, cool. But they're going to be far and few between, I think. See, this one's not reflective. It seems like it's only this time. Is this reflective? No. Must just be this. See, that's like very... At least it's reflective now, but it looks like the color's okay. I'm not like upset with that color. It's so weird. So weird. Okay. That looks good. Does this need to be a different color? Maybe it needs to be a little brighter. A little brighter, maybe. I'm gonna leave this alone. I may not make you I gotta actually step through the mod to see when I want you to unlock the chalk. I could make it like a global unlock to where like you could just craft it in your table. And then maybe I'll finally put something in the chalk to where you could do like cave paintings or something with it. That way the common folk can use it for that. You know what I mean? This is coming out good. All right, let's update the GUIs with the models that I did here. Yeah, because I need to update this, so I'll work on that first. Just realized, I think I want to redo the texture. I think we'll start with this one. I'm going to reskin this. I think this one is going to work well. All right, let's do the thaumic workbench. Let's go into the GUI. Where is it? I have it up already. One of these windows, not that one. There we go. Let's just merge it all. Boop. There we go. So I have to rearrange how I'm doing this. So I'm going to cut this out and kind of paste it down here. So I'm going to have the original texture. Copy. And then for the obelisk, we're going to draw a couple background images. I'm gonna retexture over what I already have rendered. I think that'll be fine. If I need to work on like Z-axis layering, I could do that. I greatly optimized the GUIs too, so this would be like a dash neutral. And we'll do the same thing here, so this would be dash light. And this will be the same thing. This would be dash dark. Fireball! Build, do you want to stop debugging? No. No, thank you. I just want to reload the game. Just kidding. People are still talking at work. There we go. All right, so that's the new GUI. So what I think is, I want this to be the top, possibly. And then, like, this to be the bottom. If that makes any sense. So, like, this top needs to change, although I do kind of like it. But I don't want them to be the same. So, like, one's gotta... I think I like this being the bottom, and then the repeating pattern, because that's literally the pattern up top. I think it'll look good. I'm gonna redo this bottom and double check to see if it really looks good or if I'm just going wing crazy again. Chicken wings! So I'll pull up the block here, the ornate block. We'll do file, resize, 64 by 64. Copperino. Boop. Which one is it? It's none of these. It's in the GUI. There we go. This is what it is. There we go. Alright, so the way I built it... Let me look at the lights side by side here. Yeah, so there's that part. I think literally, whoops. I think that's it right there. Yeah, because I got the solid lighter line and then it goes into the circle. So oh, actually it needs to go up a little more. There we go. So solid line and then it goes into the circle. So that would be that. Copy, paste. All right, and now I need to figure out where this stuff is. So the pixelation looks, so I need to look for lighter. So, whoops. Don't save that. There we go. You know what? I think I'll just I'll eyeball it. Actually, I think that looks pretty damn good right there. I think that's it. We did it. Congrats, everyone. We can go home. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3. So this will have to change, which I'm fine with. I could select all of this, and we'll just kind of move it. So it's going to be more like that. 1, 2, 3, and then it goes into the circle. Nice! So now, literally, I just take this whole thing, copy, paste, 64, make a new layer. Aw, man. Lame. Alright, copy, new layer, paste. I'll pull it up this way so it was 64. And we'll drag it down. Yeah, I kind of want to play Mario Odyssey now. Damn this. Okay, got that. And what I did next is I copied one of these. Layering, man, gets me every time. There we go. And I rotate it on its side, copy, make another new layer, paste. There we go, and I think I did it like right at the swirl. Yeah. So I think that looks good. Now we're gonna flip this around 180. Gonna do a copy. Why does that one fit better than this one? Oh, I had to move this up one. That looks better. Sweet. All right, let me merge all of these layers, and let's get rid of all the bloat. There we go. Looks good. Let's see what it looks like. I spent all that time on it. Actually, I think I did that pretty quickly. Time is it? It's like 4:40. I got maybe 20 minutes left. There we go. I like that. I like that it looks different because it's an extension, right? Although, I mean, I know I went through all of that. Should I do the same kind of pattern? Like, does it need to look like this pattern for the top? Or would something like this, but just toned red, look better? You know what? I have a feeling that this would look better. I think this is going to look better. Instead of the pattern over here. My soul is very tired right now. My soul! Alright. We'll do it. We'll do it. Luckily, I could just undo, right? And I can hide that layer. We'll get it done. Damn it, I hate when I do that. I just want to drag it. Can I just drag it? Not like spin it or anything fancy. I think I want the repeating pattern to look a little better. Yeah. Maybe that? I think that looks okay. Actually, I think it looks worse. Hey. Is the silver one? In the dish strainer, maybe? The dish rack we have, it may be in there. Maybe it's just my OCD, but this doesn't look right. This makes me very upset. How could you? I think I'm just gonna copy from here. Copy, paste. Okay, my OCD is a lot happier now. That looks a lot better. Alright, so I just need to flip this now. Copy, paste, and this is 16. 15 to 17, come on, man. 16, thank you. There we go. And the other thing is, now where is it? This right here. I think all I have to do is copy this. Suppose I can get rid of these. Go. I'll make a new layer for this. And I just gotta like center it the best I can. I think that's gonna do it right there. That looks good. All right, just do it for the other side, and then we can see what it looks like. I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. I think this was the solution. So was it right there? Yep, perfect. I'm being pretty good at eyeballing stuff. Not too shabby. All right, smush it all together. Screech. It disappeared. Oh no! I'm sorry. All right. Fireball. Reload. So that's the before. Maybe that pattern will look better on the bottom. Maybe that's the winner. No, I think it'll look good the way it is. And then I'm just gonna, if people comment on it, then I'll change it after. I don't think anyone's gonna say anything. If I jingle the keys over here, they're not gonna look. Hopefully. Please. Yeah, that was a good choice. It feels better. Nice. All right. Well, now we just got to work on this stinker. Look at me down here trying to use the texture. Look at me. It's pathetic. Wait a minute. Did I make an ornate version of Enchanted Stone? I don't think I did. All right, so let's safely shut down. Where is this? Where? I think it's here. Okay, so I think it's the top obelisk and the side obelisk. Copy. Paste these in. I gotta rename these, reformat them, right? So it's gonna be Enchanted Stone. I'll do Enchanted Stone, Ornate, Side. Enchanted Stone, Ornate, Top. Now, did I get them right? Yep. So that's the top. That is the side. All right, so I'm building the same kind of thing. I can close this out. Now we gotta go image, resize, 64 by 64, nearest neighbor. Copy. Get rid of all this wood. Layers get me. So many times I'll be on the wrong layer and I go to delete something, I'm like, wait, what I expect it to be gone is still there. What did I just do? Undo. There we go. All right, let's swap this. Shift this around a little bit. Whoops, I did not want to do that. Okay. This, yes. So I think that's it right there, right? Because there is a line, and then it goes into the circles. So that should be good. So that's 16. Here we go. All right, let's move this over. So I did it by 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4. This needs to be moved over 1 or 2 pixels. All right, that's looking better. How did I make this? I gotta remember how I actually let me take a look at this. Oh, okay, so I did the invert of it. Okay, I think I know how to start it. Let's just grab all of this. Copy. Paste. So this is 38. All right, 38. Move it down. And then there was a middle. I think I literally just went like that. Make a new layer, paste, drag that up. I think maybe that was it. Yeah, maybe it was that. We'll see. Copy, paste. Whoops, merge layer down. Copy, paste. 74. Right, and then I had one in the center. This was not the way I did it. This is not the way. I think I can make it work. There we go. That doesn't look right, does it? Because I got this nice. You know what? Why don't I just copy all of this? Hold on, I know what I can do. I'm gonna copy this. There we go. Copy. Where is it? Here it is. Paste. No layers! Copy. Paste. There we go. And now I'm just going to... I think what I could do is a... Ooh, you know what? I'm going to create another layer. I'm going to paste it in here. I'm going to make this one black and white. Let's, in this layer, turn on... I think it's additive? No. Was it multiply? Yeah, okay, so multiply. Okay, merge layer down. And now I can come into... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Now I can come into curves. See, unfortunately, it's going to have a blue tint because it's, like, highlighted right now. I'm gonna cut those out, new layer it. Right, because I want to preserve some of the blue coming through. Although, what if I do just black and... You know what? Just black and white works. I don't think anyone's going to notice that there's slightly... You know, I notice. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Image. Curves. Black and white. There we go. Done. Oh, almost done. Damn it. I gotta still do the what color was this? This dumb cloth. Don't save. Don't save. Crap. I think it was teal, right? Was it teal? Maybe. Or is it obelisk? It was kind of a blue. Great, this is gonna be fun to match. How will they know? How will they know? They will know. Yeah, they will. Man, that Vice sure is lazy with his modding, huh? Bro, I heard he did this thing. He didn't even care. There was no remorse. I saw him. I was there when he was picking out those colors. The dude was savage. Never seen anyone not care so much. We should all subscribe and teach him a lesson. Oh man. Alright, hue saturation. Don't fail me, baby. We gotta match this crap color. Oh. Did I just do that? I think I got it. I think that's it. Right there. Done. Wait. Hold on. 91. 90. Merge layer down. There it is. Save. Please. Just save. Go away. Let's merge this down and let's save this one. I think that's it. I think we got it. I'm gonna leave this texture because I do like the fact that I don't have a texture to use for the light or the dark because they're more shaders than textures. So I don't have like a nice texture, so maybe I'll leave those. All right, we're gonna rebuild and hop back in. So much for this workbench. You're going to be using this workbench a lot, though. All right, there it is, the new one. And it's the same primary texture on the bottom as the obelisk on, that you connect it to. So perfect. And if we just kind of look at, you know what? It could be a little brighter, but I think it'll be okay. Damn it, it could be a little brighter, huh? I was trying to, yeah, because that looks really close. Yep, couple minutes. All right, everyone. I'm gonna have to head out. Before we do, I'm gonna brighten this just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, here it is. So if I go into the, not the curves, if I go into hue and saturation, let's make it more vivid. Dude, that's it. That blends even better. We did it, everyone. We did it. Merge. Whoops. Save. There we go. All right. So it should make the color pop a little more, and then we're gonna find someone to raid. Oh man, I'm yawning already. It's like I'm yawning knowing what I'm about to do. All right. Yeah, that did it. Look at the color now. That was it right there. All right. So the thaumic workbench is coming around. I think the next thing I get to work on, now that the visuals are good, is start coming up with a couple catalyst items. I will probably tag a property onto them to mark them as a catalyst. And then I will have them only be able to go in this slot. I will probably, maybe I'll change the color of the slot too, that way it looks different. And then start building a dictionary of like what actually burns, right? Because there are 3 essence types. I think the ethereal ash will be something that maybe all 3 can burn the rustic compound into. And then anything beyond that you're going to have to do will be a totally different kind of material, right? So if I take something, pop it into here, this is, you know, and then you'll get your whatever, right? That's tuned specifically for like the lunar magic side. So, fun! All right, who are we rating? And then I could re-enable synthesis. And then we can kind of scotch tape that together. Vintage story. There are 2 people streaming this game, and I am one of them. Looks like we have one other choice here. I wonder why there's so many people. All right, raid Sticky Drago. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. We got a lot done. This has been pretty solid. I love using like these polymorphic blocks. I want to use them more often. You know, people have noticed like this is a sneak peek of the new mod flow, and you know, kind of like as I build things out, right? You know, like the ritual or the ritual areas and stuff. You know, the gateways and everything. This is going to be fun. This is going to be awesome. And I'm looking forward to actually playing with this. Like the other Magic mod, I'm like, it's cool, but you know, it doesn't feel quite what the vision was. But right, sometimes we could just burn it down to the ground and start fresh. Right, make everything feel like it's mad. All right, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will talk to you all later. I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream again. I may just, like, I don't know, watch something while I program. May talk with some people. I don't know. Figure it out. I could just possibly live stream too. Who knows? All right, thanks, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.